Hey, Zach and Madison, Chris Dennison, Mortgage One, working on your loan here this morning. Wanted to review what I need for the loan now that we're moving forward and got the appraisal ordered. The goal is to have the items back before your appraisal comes in. So I'm hoping to have your appraisal back sometimes next week, as I'm going to ask for a rush from the appraisers. So it's important that you guys start working on these things. So let me review the list and what we need. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. So, what I need is for Zach to go in and sign his mortgage documents. These are preliminary mortgage documents, so it's important that you review them to make sure there's no errors on the documents because we haven't formally met. So, just make sure that you review the documents and that everything looks good. If you do find something that's wrong with the documents, still continue to proceed with signing the documents because they're just preliminary documents. You'll actually sign the documents at closing that are official. But what I would like you to do is let me know if there are errors so I can get it corrected so that way when we get to closing and sign that final paperwork, everything else is going to be good. When you go in to log in to sign your documents, you'll log in and then it's going to ask you for an authorization code. The authorization code is the last four digits of your social security number to go ahead and sign those documents. So be sure that you remember that. Next thing I need on that list is a homeowner's insurance quote. Feel free to shop around. You can pick the insurance agent that you want to use. If you need recommendations, I can refer you a couple different insurance agents as well. So just let me know. Generally, clients, they reach out to whoever insures their auto insurance and then they get quotes from there. But if you find that your premiums are high, shop around. Next thing I need from Zach is a letter of explanation for the 3-month vacation to Europe. Lucky you. If you can just explain, that you're off and the reason for the trip, whatever. Underwriting is going to want that in the file since your year-to-date income isn't going to reflect a full 40 hours. So get that over to me. Then next, I need a letter from a third party. So specifically, maybe from your dad's CPA that just states that you have no current ownership in the business, or from his person that does his taxes or something, just stating that again that you don't have any ownership in the business. So if you can get me that, that would be great. I attached to this email a gift letter. We were talking on the phone and you were explaining, where cash to close was coming from, and you said it was going to be a gift from your parents, which is wonderful. So what I need is the attached gift letter filled out. I need a copy of your dad's canceled check once it's cleared his bank account, and then an updated bank statement from you to indicate that the money has been deposited into the account. So I'm not sure which bank account you plan on depositing that money into, if it's Chase or if it's going to be LMCU. But the key is when you get me a printout, I know your Chase statements, if I remember, they end in the middle of the month. So if you deposit the money in Chase account, then I need a printout from November 15th to the day that the money clears in your account. Or if you're going to use LMCU, then I need from December 1st until the date clears your check. So if you do, it's probably going to be easier if you could do deposit the money into LMCU rather than Chase, because I do need the statement signed and stamped if it's a partial statement. And I know Chase doesn't like to sign the documents, sign and stamp. So LMCU, they don't mind signing and stamping your partial bank statement to make it official. Next, I need a new good faith deposit or an addendum removing the good faith deposit that you gave it, Mariah. So Madison wrote out the check. She's not on the loan, so therefore we can't use the good faith deposit that she wrote out to Mariah. So the money's got to come from your own account. If you're low on funds, mom and dad can certainly lend you the money or gift you the money for the gift as well. But it can't come from Madison because she's not. You guys aren't technically married, so she's not related to you by blood at this point. So a gift has to come from a family member. The next thing I need is your October bank statement from Chase and LMCU. So if you can get me that, so we have a full 60 days. And then the last thing I need at this point is for you and Madison to sign the attached MCC documents. This is your MCC tax credit application. This is what's going to give you 20% of the interest that you pay back at the end of the year, dollar for dollar, for the life of the loan. So you'll both want to sign and stamp that statement. The document does have to be notarized. I am a notary and can notarize your documents for you. You can either come by the office, I can notarize them, or just simply mail them back to my office so I can take care of that for you guys. Feel free to give me a call with any questions. I know this is a lot of information, but hopefully this video helps and doesn't cause too much confusion. But the things I need is pretty cut and dry. Feel free to call me if you have any questions. Look forward to getting your loan wrapped up as quick as possible, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.